Hello people, it's Poet, and we're playing Better Than Wolves. So, did it just stop raining? You gotta be kidding me. I literally just turned off the particles, and now it seems to be it stopped raining. Wow, good timing, I guess. Alright, we're in the Better Than Wolves world, and I'm cooking up a bunch of stone. The reason being is that I started another project. You can kind of see it in the background here. I wanted to kind of enclose this place in a medieval looking castle wall. So I've basically made the castle wall go all the way that way and all the way that way. And I kind of stopped because there were creepers around and I didn't I kind of ran out of blocks, and so I stopped right about there. I don't know how far I should make it go. I'm thinking that I should probably go maybe another 10-15 blocks this way and then turn and just go to the shoreline there. So I'll maybe do that, but not in this episode. That takes a lot of time to just run around placing the stone bricks. But placing the stone bricks as a wall, it then makes me wonder if having the stone bricks as a floor here is really what I want to have. I'm thinking now um, that maybe I'll make it a different type of block. Maybe smooth stone. Maybe certain type of wood? I don't know. Well, wood is overused in this mod a lot at this point because I can't make custom stone pieces yet. So I've been making a lot of custom wood pieces. I finished the roof. Did I show you guys that in the last episode? I think I was just working on that in the last episode. So here's what I came up with for a roof for this place. Looks a little bit better than it did. I tore down a bunch of it and then kind of rebuilt it in this sort of a pyramid-y type of look. And it looks good from inside too. Lots of room to jump and play. So that's good. Oh, I had a question in the comments. What would happen if I were to cut a piece of sand or gravel or something with the saw? Bad things. Basically, uh, if you put anything that isn't wood practically, it just blows up your saw. So I don't really want to blow up my saw. Just trust me that certain things cannot be cut. If you don't think it can be cut with a wood saw, it probably can't in this mod. So I tore down the temporary wall that I had made here because I was kind of rethinking the way that this should work. Like, this should be the doorway here. This is the middle. Oh, and I've expanded this. Let's see if I can open it without breaking things. I've expanded it to... Oh, well, that's not right. There, this is... I expanded it, but I screwed up. I don't have a flint and steel on me. Okay, well, we'll fix this. But I made it a 3x3, which works a lot better. And actually, I think what we're going to do is... Oh, man, what should I... There's a lot that I can do in this episode. I got to do something first and foremost, though. I had looked up a whole bunch of crafting recipes. I've completely forgotten them. I didn't write them down. Ground netherrack. You put that through the filter. It turns into hellfire dust. You take the hellfire dust and you put it into this thing. A non-stoked fire. I looked up stuff. I know how to do certain things. Okay, you put it in here. And nothing happens? What? Really? Huh. Maybe it has to be on a... Maybe it has to be a stoked fire? I'm very confused. That should concentrate it, shouldn't it? I don't know. Now I don't know. Maybe I need to light those bottom three. I'll go get my lighter anyway. What I was going to do in this episode was create a bellows, because I've been needing to make a bellows, but I don't remember how to make one, so I'm going to have to kind of... Oh, this video is going to be full of cuts and stuff. But that's okay, I can make cuts. I'm good at editing. You guys don't even know when I make cuts. I could make a cut right now and you'd never know it. And then just keep talking like nothing ever happened. Where the heck is... I'm looking for my flint and steel. I probably saw it. Okay, not in there, not in there. Not in there. What a random chest that is. Not in there. Oh, yeah, right here. Oh. You guys probably saw it 6 times before I saw it. That's okay. Let's go and light up. Oh! Oh, before I go light that up, you might notice something different. It's the connected textures. People were saying that you could not do it with this mod, that connected textures with Better Than Wolves was not compatible, but it is, and I did it, and now we have our nice looking thing without all the different cross-hatched pieces of glass in between. So that's the look I wanted. So yeah, we updated the texture pack and the version. What version are we on? We are on 4.41 of Better Than Wolves, which means that we can do another type of decorative block and so on and so forth, which I'll maybe try. Okay, so those are lit now. And that's still not cooking, huh? Well, that's interesting. I thought that it was just a normal cauldron that you put them in. I could be very wrong. Well, obviously I'm wrong because that's not cooking. Do I need something else in here as well? Probably. That's something I can look up at the same time, so maybe I'll go do that now. I'll look up a few of the things that we were going to do, like the concentrated hellfire, and I will look up how to make a bellows and all that kind of stuff. And then we got to make some axles. How many do I have? I have like none. So I'm going to have to make some more gearboxes, some axles, and I'll come right back. Okay, we are back, and I'm inside of my windmill now. And what we're going to do... yeah, stop. Don't know why I couldn't move. What's in here? Oh, just pieces of oak and some gears, that's it? That's a weird thing to have in here. I should have like gearboxes in case I forget to turn it off and it starts to rain. But okay, let's go down here. I set up a hopper again with a piece of soul sand inside of it. And you can see that I've created a bunch of hellfire dust now. And I got 13 more pieces. I'm just going to make it into hellfire dust as well. Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. Can't do that without it turned on. Ooh, that would have been bad. Big mistake. Let's take that out of there so that it's not horribly annoying. Just disconnect this. There we go. I always disconnect that when I'm working with power because it's annoying otherwise. Okay, so that's on. This is on. Thank goodness it's on. Now let's just make the rest into hellfire. This is how we do it. Of course, you could automate that process. This is just a very, very temporary setup. The reason you want it powered before you do that, I probably explained before, but that'll explode, I'm pretty sure, and a ghast will appear in this world, which is very bad if you don't want everything destroyed. Okay, so let's turn this off now. We don't need that on. And let's go take our 30-something hellfire dust and put it in the same setup we had before. But now that we've got 33, it cooks just fine. The reason I didn't have enough... the reason that it didn't work is because I didn't have enough. That's what I wanted to say. Because it uses 8 at a time. So that gives you the concentrated hellfire pieces. And it'll cook just a few more. And then we will be good to go. Come on, come on. So far, so good. One more piece, I think. And, yep, good. So now that I take these 4 concentrated hellfires, I guess if you had 9 of them or something, you could make concentrated hellfire blocks. That would be okay, I guess, in the future. But we don't need that right now. Really the only reason I wanted these was so that I could make an element. But before I do that, let's see what we got in here. Nope. In here. I have so much work to do all of a sudden. Okay, well, let's just do it. Let's just get it over with. I thought that I was going to be more prepared. I really can't talk. I'm just going to start spitting and making weird noises that you guys can't understand. If I do that, don't mind me. But I thought I would be more prepared than I am to do this kind of thing, and guess not. Okay, so it's grinding, which is really loud. I want those in there. Yes. Okay, let's get away from that because it is too loud. And I'm going to cover this up for now, because there's not much I can do with that right now. The reason I wanted these concentrated hellfires is because you need 3 of them to make an element, and you need an element to make a hibachi, and the hibachis are what replace the netherrack underneath this thing. And then you get your bellows and you stoke the fire. And to get the bellows you need leather. Not the scoured leather. What is this called again? Yeah, scoured leather. Scored? Scoured? It's scoured. Okay. That's really all that I need. Are the 3. I got 4 in my hands. And I need some dung. I think 3 pieces of that. We'll just make 4, because we have 4 in our hands. Oh, let's go turn that off. Loud. And I guess... Oh, hold on. Before I say it. Come on. Turn off. Okay. Thank goodness. Let's take a 5th. Alright. So let's get to the Q&A. And I've been thinking about this Q&A thing, and I'll talk about my future plans for it after I answer the question. So let's get on with Q&A time. Okay, and the first question is from CreepyGhost000. And the question is, since unicorns can't fly, and I can't fly, does that mean I am a unicorn? Well, unfortunately, CreepyGhost000, yes, you are a unicorn. They always say, you know, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, so I guess that's true. You are a unicorn. Okay, so I got tanned leather from that. That's good. I'll let that cook. And answer the next question from Whack-a-Snake. The question is, did you think the world would end? I guess this is in reference to 2012, the 21st, or wait, was it the 20th or 21st? I think it was the 21st of December 2012 was supposed to be the end of the world because of the Mayans and all this. Well, I mean, being an archaeologist, I think you guys know I was in archaeology for 3 years. We studied ancient cultures like the Mayans and their beliefs and what they did and how they did it. And I've known for a very, very, very long time the truth about their calendars and timekeeping, and knew for a fact there was no basis in science about the end of the world happening. So no, I didn't think the world would just randomly end. Do I think the world will eventually end? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, any scientist would. Everybody knows that the world will eventually one day end. It's inevitable. Whether it's from old age or from some planetary disaster, who knows? The world will end, but it didn't end, and I didn't think it would. It was more likely to end from that near-miss asteroid that happened very recently. But you probably didn't hear as much about that as you did about the Mayan calendar, as funny as that sounds. Anyway, moving on to the last question of the week from Mayan Mario Maple. And actually, this is kind of a co-question with Uzumaki, uh, Japanese last name. Possibly Japanese first name too, but Ian is more of a... Well, anyway, it's your name, not mine. So anyway, the questions were, what is your favorite cartoon, and what is your favorite anime? And they're basically the same to me, so I'll answer both. I mean, when I was a kid, my favorite cartoon was Ninja Turtles. Always. The 1985 Ninja Turtles. That was my favorite. Of course it was. Um, but nowadays, geez, I haven't watched cartoons in a very long time. So I really couldn't I really couldn't give one. I mean, I like the old classics, the Looney Tunes, which are way before my time, but I still like them. I think that their humor was just spot on, perfect, slapstick style humor, and that's the kind of humor that I really like. It was always clean humor and that kind of stuff. So that's what I chose to watch, and I would continue to watch that if I were to watch cartoons these days. The old Roadrunner cartoon and all that. Loved it. Okay, so favorite anime, again, retro. I liked Kenshin and Trigun and the original Dragon Ball because that's what I grew up with. Um, Before you could go online and get subtitles, we used to get subtitled. We had a Japanese friend who would come and give us the subtitles, um, and that was very nice of him, I think. I think I need this. Okay. Now how do I... Oh, no, I still don't have enough pieces. I need these. Okay. Let's make this. So yeah, I liked the old classics because, again, that's basically what I grew up with. Let's put that there, that, and that. Yes. We got ourselves a Bellows. Look at that. Now, we can't use it yet, unfortunately, because we have nothing to blow. But basically, it acts like an accordion. You hook up power to this side, or this side, or this side, and it squishes down and blows air out of this little tiny square. And if there's a hibachi grill in front of it, it'll stoke the fire and make the fire much, much hotter. So that's good. I like having that. Let's see, axe. Yep. Alright, so I'll just put this away because I won't need it just yet. And I'll show you what else I was working on. I made an anchor, and I think that was made with iron blocks? No, stone blocks. I forget how it was made. There was iron involved. Anyway, I made an anchor, and I made a platform that was made with wicker, pieces of wicker, which you know that I had from my sugar cane. So that's what made the platform. And I made a pulley to go with it. So I was maybe thinking, I got a lot of rope, I can do it. I was maybe thinking of making a simple platform go, and I had a little area created for it over here, right here. But this really has to be much, much deeper for the thing to be worthwhile. Otherwise, you'd just be moving like 2 feet. So this is where I'm going to make my pulley system, and this will go down to diamond level, levels 10 and 6 and all those, and we'll be able to work from there. What I also wanted to work on, and I probably won't in this episode either, was this wheat farm. Now again, I was going to do it so that when you pressed a button, water came down from the corners and pushed it all to the middle, and then you could collect it from the middle. I love that design. I did that design years ago. Not years ago, months ago. It hasn't been that long since I've been playing Minecraft. And I really liked it, but I saw something the other day which really piqued my interest, so to speak. So let's maybe take a look at that. Well, I don't want to get too involved, but it involves these light blocks, or normal redstone light. And what you do is you line the bottom of the walls with this light, and then when you want the wheat, you just turn off the light. And without light, it all pops up. Let's see there. Without the light, all the wheat and the seeds pop out of the ground. So I'm going to make this a completely dark room, put lights along the bottom, and I'll just flick a switch, and it'll be perfect. That's all I need. And you can make it as big as you want. It's good. Okay, so the next thing I need for the hibachi, I think, well, for a piece that goes with the hibachi. Yeah. Am I getting confused with something? I have no idea. But let's see. Concentrated hellfire, hellfire dust. Let's go in here. Did I finish answering that question? I think I did. So yeah, the classics, both in anime and in the retro cartoons, those are what I like. I'm just an old soul, as they say. So I've boxed this all up, and I went looking for a stronghold, and I found one. Oh boy, did I ever find one. Do I have my bow and arrow on me? I do. Where are they? Yikes! Ah, crap. I hate those guys so much. So I went wandering in that direction, and it wasn't even that far. Oh, I just missed them. Oh well. If I just go over this ridge, see me go that way. Run. Run because I don't want to get destroyed by things. Come on, jump up. Jump button. Work already. So here I was, and I'm not far from the spawning area. Like, the portal's right there. And I went down, and I was kind of peeking this way, and look what we found. It's a netherhold. Another stronghold, if you will, with a giant magma slime there. So I did make, I don't know where it is now, but I did make an entryway. Oh, I think I probably, yeah, there's some of my, no, that's not my blocks either. Yikes! Uh-oh. I don't want to be down here. I don't want to be down here yet. Okay, nothing's coming. No blaze. Here's my little entrance. I made a tunnel that leads all the way back to my portal, so I don't have to deal with ghasts. But here we are in the netherhold, which is good. I'm not prepared for it, you can see, so I probably won't go very far, but I wanted to get some blaze powder, and to get blaze powder you need a blaze rod, so yikes. Okay. Oh, this goes far. Very far. And probably close to my portal. I had no idea. Let's just go this way. Let's eat so that I'm at full health, just in case. And go this way. Oh! Well, that's convenient. I won't get it yet. Wow! A lot of glowstone. Interesting. I won't get it yet. I always wait for like a silk touch pick if I can before I get glowstone, because that's way more efficient. Look at that entrance way. Very nice looking. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. It doesn't look like there's anything this way either. No. Okay, so run back. I'm gonna go take a look at that blaze. If I can get one blaze, I'll be good. I'll be great. So I kind of want to go after him already. I'm not ready for it. I'm so not ready. I don't even have snowballs or anything. But where am I? Okay, this way. Down? Yes. Here we go. Okay, so there's the blaze. There's a blaze right there. Let's see. Can I get him with this bow? Yikes! I can do it. Oh, I did it! Oh, please drop a blaze rod. Please. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I am not in the mood for you. Yes! A blaze rod! Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm out of here. I'm getting out of here. That's all that I needed. So literally, one blaze and I'm done. That guy can go despawn for all I care. I saw a wither skeleton there the other day too, so that's bad. I don't want to fight one of those yet. But there we go. I got a blaze and I just want it for the powder, so powder away. Alright, now I can continue on with the rest of the recipes. Actually, maybe I'll make the recipe. It's really easy to make, so let's go on and do that. Just go through the portal. And I probably... I'm missing redstone. I don't have any redstone on me, and then I will make the recipe. So let's go in here and grab some redstone. Let's try this out. Let's see. I think it's redstone in the middle, blaze on the side, and string. Huh? Huh? Is it not... Is it concentrated? Huh? Oh. Well, now I don't... Oh. Okay, let's try maybe string. Maybe we need string instead. String, blaze, redstone. Oh, come on. I just looked up these recipes. Ah, I'm a failure. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about right after the questions, the Q&A, was the format of the Q&A. I don't want to get rid of the Q&A because I really like doing the Q&A, and it makes you guys comment, which is awesome, and interaction and all those good things. But it is very difficult to do a Q&A every week. I'd love to record this more frequently so that I don't keep forgetting things like the recipes. Now, the problem is that when I record, I really have to have like questions ready to go. Like, I need questions. So I can't record until like the day of or the day before the video is supposed to release to have a good amount of questions. So this week I tried it out. I only did 3 questions. But I was thinking of even less, like doing maybe 1 question a week, maybe 2 at the most, and just go from there. Just to make it easy on me to record things rather than having to wait for questions to come up. So that means that I'll be much more selective in the questions that I choose, and it won't take as long to do them. And you guys can hopefully see more content than me just running around, looking around, and not being able to do anything because I've forgotten all the crafting recipes. Okay, so we got our bellows. I was going to make a element. Oh, I wish I knew how. I thought blaze powder was involved. String. Oh, it's annoying. Maybe I need more blaze powder. Ugh, I'd hate to go and have to get more. But, well, that was a lot in this episode. You got to see where I'm going to put my pulley, and you got to see me create a bellows anyway. And, yeah, so we'll take it from there. Keep asking your questions. Don't answer them. Ask them in the comments, and I'd be happy to choose one. So you gotta ask a very good question. Questions about how to install certain mods and will I do certain mod series. I'm not gonna answer those. I mean, that's not what the Q&A is really for. Q&A is to ask me questions about my personal life, about my thoughts on different things, my thoughts on different Minecraft things, and try to be at least a little bit educated about which questions were asked previously, because I will not answer questions that have just been asked, for sure. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Wait. I know what I did wrong. Okay. I was supposed to make it in here. Blaze powder, redstone, and where's the string? String! Yes! Yes! Okay, so this is making the element. Oh, that's beautiful! A beautiful red hot element that I'm just gonna hold in my hand. burning my hand off. This is what I wanted to make. Oh, can I make a hibachi very quickly? I bet I could. Let's see. Do I have everything that I need? I think I need redstone. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna play around. Let's see. That in the middle, stone on the sides, redstone on the bottom, maybe? No. Yeah. And then this on the top. Yes! Oh, I did it! Okay, we have our first hibachi grill. So in the next episode, we're going to be fueling this with the bellows, and we'll see you then. Got it.